Today we're closing on this beautiful 2-bedroom condo here in Laguna Hills. It's for a record sales price, and I'll talk more about the numbers towards the end of the video. But I want to start off with addressing the wrong assumption that some people have, where we just take pictures of a property, post it on the MLS, and it sells. That was far from the case in this scenario. And in this video, I'll be addressing the 3 points or the 3 main stages where we ultimately achieved selling for the top dollar that we ended up selling for. So the first step is preparing the listing. When we first took over this listing, it didn't look like what it does now. It needed some work, it needed cosmetic fixes. The sellers were very hesitant to do these projects that we recommended, but we convinced them that this would ultimately net them more money. And they were hesitant because they didn't want to spend the money and they were out of state. So managing these projects was very difficult for them. But that's where we came in. We provided them with a full list of vendors that we work with. We managed the projects for them, and we only addressed the things that would yield them the highest return on investment in the sales process. So we ended up changing carpets, paint, and deep cleaning the unit. The second step was staging the unit. And why do we stage units? Because we want this wow factor. We want it to be Pinterest worthy. And that's what the buyers are looking for. That's what they spend top dollar for. But vacant properties that don't show as well, they take longer to sell and they don't sell for as much money. So the second step here was getting our stagers and managing the staging process to where we had this unit looking just beautiful. The third stage was launching the listing, and that's where our extensive marketing plan comes in. The first part of our marketing plan is the architectural media package. What this entails is professional photography, professional video, and virtual tours of our properties. Now more than ever, with the changing market and how the COVID-19 is changing the way real estate is being done, buyers want to see the property, they want to experience it, and make sure it fits their criteria before physically going out to see it. The second main aspect of our extensive marketing plan is our wide social media reach. So we launched the listing on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on YouTube, anywhere that buyers are going to potentially be, the listing was exposed. Because we understand that the more people that get to see the property online, the more people that come physically to visit the property, and that's what ultimately increases the chances of getting offers and multiple offers in this case. So to share with you the numbers of what we ended up selling for, in 7 days, we got 5 offers that were at or above list price. We negotiated with the potential buyers and we ended up selling the unit for $458,000. That is $46,000 more than what the average unit, same floor plan, same community has sold for in the past 6 months. So $46,000, that's almost 10% more that the sellers netted in their pockets just because they trusted the process. Sellers always have 2 options when it comes to selling their properties. There's one option where they save money, whether that's on commission or not addressing work that needs to be done in their property. And in that option or scenario, they end up leaving so much money potentially on the table at closing. The other option is where they hire a full-service broker, and we advise them on what needs to be done to maximize the sale price, what needs to be done to net them the most for their property. In this case, again, the sellers were nervous about spending money on repairs, they were nervous about investing money in staging, but ultimately it netted them 10% more than what they would have netted had they sold and thought they saved money. Contact us today for a commitment-free consultation on how you can become our next success story.